Hello. Tell me about yourself and when you're balancing multiple projects. How do you keep yourself
My
organized?
name is Perbibi Alburo, 22 years old from San Mateo, Silangang, Rizal. I begin my day by creating a list of priorities when I have a tight deadline to meet. After that, I start with the hardest work my way down to less demanding pursuits. I am able to work more productively for the remainder of the day. Because of this during heavy work, I also make it's a point to turn off email notifications and quiet my phone in order to stay focused. Finding the project or projects with the highest priority urgency and time commitment is the first step my attempt to balance several initiatives. I am able to allocate my time and organize myself among the projects in this among the projects in this way. Sometimes I still have multiple projects to finish in a single day. I will break up each job into smaller, more manageable tasks and allocate my time appropriately. Even when I would have multiple tasks to complete in a single day, even while working alone and independently is independently is very beneficial. There are situations when one person cannot handle the workload, thus the ability to ask for assistance when if necessary is a great talent. Assuming that it is feasible, asking for assistance from your coworkers when assigning jobs can be a very effective and efficient technique to complete the work on to work on times to work on time. Stay organized by breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable steps, getting clear deadlines. For each, I use tools like task management apps and calendars to keep track of deadlines and prioritize tasks based on urgency, importance. I regularly communicate with I regularly communicate with team members to coordinate efforts and adjust priorities as needed to ensure all tasks are completed effectively.
Good day. Tell me about yourself and what are your salary expectations?
Thank you for that question. Before I answer that question, I want to introduce myself. My name is Arsen De Ramas, 21 years old. I live in Peña Francia, Upang, Antipolo City. And based on my research of similar roles in this industry and region, I'd expect a salary in the range of 18 to 21,000. However, I'm open to discussing the overall compensation on package including benefits and other opportunities for growth. Since I'm just starting on my career, it could be no problem for me to get started with a minimum wage with other benefits. Because I'm still learning and that's why I'm not much expecting too much for the salary. Salary for I'm aiming for development of my skills and to grab more opportunities. What I expect is to gain more knowledge and skills to cultivate for growth and persist to improve, to hone my capability of making a difference in the company that could lead to stepping stone of success, to make a remarkable impact to the company so I can be ready to take a step ahead for a bigger role someday. As long as the salary can provide me, well, of what I need, there's no problem talking about it. To be hard and to be skilled is what I am for now. I'm glad we have this opportunity to discuss my expectation about salary. I hope you can make an agreement that can benefit and favor both of us and I'm looking forward to it. That's it. Thank you for the given time and I hope you are glad to hear my thoughts about my expectation about salary.
Hello. Introduce yourself and how you deal with pressure or stressful situations.
Thank you for that question. But before I answer that, I would like to introduce myself first. I'm Jimon A. D. Ramas. I'm currently 21 and I live in St. Teresa Street, Peña Francia, Cupang, Antipolo City. And here's how I cope or I handle pressure or stressful situations. Well, I do techniques or strategies that truly believe that works on me, that's very effective on me. Like strengthening my mental health through reading books. I read books about getting the things done with or without pressure. I read books about keeping myself calm during stressful situations. And I read books about keeping myself in composure whenever I feel pressured. And other than that, I do organizing tasks as well. I do one task at a time. I do the things or the tasks that need immediate attention. I do it right away. I execute it right away, and I never do it later. And right after doing the prioritized task, I do the remaining tasks. So in that way, I get things done. Whenever I feel pressured or stressed. With or without pressure, I get things done. But sometimes pressure in stressful situations are inevitable. So whenever I feel it, I get rid of distractions. I cut out distractions like social media, things like that, to laser focus on the things what needs to be done, the task. And moreover, there's a thing that I really like the most, which is time management. Whenever I'm given a task, I set a deadline for myself when to finish that task. And furthermore, whenever I'm given a task, I do it right away to never get the task piled up. So that's it. That's how I cope or deal with pressure or stressful situation. These things are the things that makes me calm or makes me sane on how to deal with it, on how to cope with it, and how I make it a triumph. And thank you. I hope you glad about what you hear about me and how I handle or how I cope with pressure and stressful situations.
Good morning. Tell about yourself and how did you hear about this position?
Good morning. My name is Andre Jem Blaser, 23 years old, from 46M Sevilla, Parang Marikina City. I first came across this position through a job posting which caught my attention because it's aligned well with my interests and background in the automotive field. After seeing the posting, I followed the link provided and filled out the application form. The more I learned about the role, the more I felt that I matched my skill and career goals, which made me even more excited to apply and potentially join your team.
Hello. Tell about yourself and are you applying for other jobs?
Hello, my name is Dexter Calves. I'm 22 years old, residing in San Mateo, Rizal. And in regards to that question, I'm still open for exploring different jobs and position, but I'm very committed to this position in your company. I always adore your company for being very giving to employee. You have like for their compensation, and this company always care for everyone's health and safety. Since I already experienced to be a delivery rider, and I learned that not every employers are very caring to their people inside the company, I also want to take this opportunity to grow and enhance myself, since I know that your company, this company can challenge myself to use all of my skills and give always my best to be a better employee. I aim to stay to this company even after 10 years because I always seeing myself as an employee but in different position. And in addition, your reputable company is very known for such a good works and very accommodating to the customers. And in line with that, I want to put myself on a place wherein I can be very comfortable by doing what I love, especially in dealing with different kind of people. I can guarantee to you that I'm not connected to any company on this industry. I can assure you also that you can always count on me whenever you assign me on this position. Thank you.
Hello. Tell about yourself and do you prefer working independently and or on a team?
Before I answer that question, my name is Joshua J. Rona, 21 years old. I live in Marikina City. For me, I prefer to work as a team because it gives me more flexibility and more time. Also, as a team, you can be more productive and less stressed. Working as a team is a good strategy because every person have their own perspective and opinions in the work that all of you working on. And when there's a problem, it can solve easily because all of you is thinking to solve it. Teamwork, it can lead to idea sharing, having a creativity, and it can lead to success of your team. Working as a team, combining the strength, skills, and efforts of multiple people to achieve a shared goal. Successful teamwork relies on effective communication, trust, mutual respect, and clear understanding of each member's role. When people work as a team, they can often accomplish tasks more efficiently and produce higher quality results than working individually.
Hi, could you tell me about yourself and describe your background in brief?
Hello, good day. Thank you very much for the good question. I will start my description by my name, and by the way, I'm James Ray. He is currently studying in Marikina Polytechnic College. I've been studying automotive technology for 4 years and I'm on track to earn my degree, balancing my intuition with work as strengthening my time management skills and deepening my passion for the automotive field. I'm eager to apply my knowledge and hands-on experience to make a positive impact in the industry. I'm currently working now while studying. The job I got is about heavy equipment, heavy vehicles like that. I'm 21 years old. We lives in Sitio Riverside, Tagbak, Barangay San Jose, Antipolo City. The second of 6 siblings, which is also one of the reasons why I took the course of automotive technology, which is also one of the things that you like about cars, because I also like my father's, because he buys and sells cars and he travel jeepney, and also like to cook, especially when I'm not around. I'm also someone who knows how to hand time management and multitasking in my daily work. And I also have the added bonus that I was born in Magpugmarigor, which is the one of the hearts of the Philippines.
Hello. What type of work environment do you prefer?
Good day, ma'am and sir. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ryu Ashley Espeleta and I'm from San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. and I'm a skilled mechanic. Now for the question, I thrive in environments that are fast-paced, hands-on, and team-oriented, which I believe aligns well with the automotive industry. I enjoy being part of a collaborative team where communication is the key, whether it's working on the shop floor or with the technicians, or coordinating with other departments like parts and logistics. I also value in a workplace that focuses on continuous learning and development, and the automotive industry is constantly evolving with new technologies and new tools and new process to solve and car problems. So I appreciate environments that are offer opportunities for growth and training. At the same time, I prefer a balance between structure and flexibility. In a dynamic environment like an automotive industry, having clear procedures and safety standards is essential. But I also appreciate when there's room for creativity and problem solving, whether it's diagnosing a complex issue or finding ways to improve the process and efficiency. So in short, ma'am, sir, I enjoy working in an environment where teamwork is a must, and continuous improvement and focus on quality of work. So again, ma'am and sir, I'm Ryu Ashley Espeleta, and thank you for listening for my answer on your questions. So thank you and good day.
Hello? Tell me about yourself and what did you in the last year to improve your knowledge?
Good day, ma'am. I'm Gabriel M. Gabriel, and I'm 23 years old, and I live in Santolan, Pasig City. To answer that question, I'm embracing feedback. I've noticed a real shift in how I approach my work and personal growth. Early on, I was hesitant to seek out feedback because I feared it might expose weaknesses or make me feel inadequate. But over time, I learned that feedback isn't something to fear. It's an opportunity to grow. Now, I welcome it, knowing that it helps me become better at what I do. I become more confident in my decisions, and even when things don't go as planned, I see it a learning moment rather than a failures. Mistakes no longer feel like setbacks, but as stepping stones that help me improve and refine my skills. This shift in mindset has made me more open to new challenges and responsibilities. I'm not as afraid to step outside of my comfort zone anymore because I know that growth often happens when we push ourselves beyond boundaries. I've also found that this openness to feedback has made me more resilient and adaptable in the face of uncertainty. As I've become more comfortable with feedback, I've also noticed how it's changed the way I interact with my team. We have more open, honest conversations now. There's less hesitation to offer suggestions or point out areas for improvement because we all know that it's coming from a place of support, not of criticism. This has deepened our collaboration and strengthened the bond within the team. We celebrate each other's successes, but we also support each other through challenges and setbacks, knowing that every experience is an opportunity to grow. Looking back, I realized that learning isn't just about improving my own skills. It's about contributing to a culture of continuous improvement by being open to feedback and encouraging it within my team. I'm helping create an environment where everyone feels empowered to learn, adapt, and get better together. It's not just about individual. It's not about individual growth anymore. It's about fostering a collective mindset where we all lift each other up and move forward a stronger, more effective team, and that's something I'm truly proud to be part of.
Could you tell us about yourself and describe your background in brief?
Sir, my name is Rolio Castro Jr., age 22, from Sitio Mayan, Barangay Matindilaw, Antipolo City. Call tell me about yourself and describe your background in brief. Sir, as a automotive student, I took this course because as I was young, it has been my dream to become an automotive technician. When I entered a large school, Medina Polytechnic College, continue to study to prove myself, then I can study and learn about automotive technology. Since then, we had on-the-job training outside the school of Medina Polytechnic College, and I invested me to find employment in various automotive car company industry. But it's not easy to find employment because you will run out time and weather here. When I was looking for a place to apply, I found an automotive shop in Cainta Rizal where I could apply. I immediately went there and looked for the owner of the automotive shop, and I asked him, "Sir, can I apply for my OJT?" The owner immediately replied, Yes, we are also looking for OJT student." The owner of the shop immediately spoke to me and said about the car repair. The answer was just a little, and the owner could be that I called you. The next day, we started training. After a few days, the owner of the shop called me to start training. While I was working on the car, the owner of the shop, observing me, knowing that knew what I had done in repairing car, I proved to myself that I can do it and focus on what I am doing. Sir, I am done to tell me about me. Thank you, sir.